our extra points for extra pay parlay. FanDuel boost the points, they boost the odds. We each take a pick. We've won 2 out of 4 weeks, and we will start with Dave Damashek. Who is your selection?
To show a bit of unity at a time when our nation needs it most. Yeah, Bills have, I think we all agree now, are in fact the 2020 America's team. But as a show, as an olive branch to you, Sal, I've decided to take the former America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, -7.5. Can you imagine how humiliating it must be to be on the New York Giants? That the Dallas Cowboys, who cannot stop anybody, come into this game. The line was originally 9, and now we're taking it down to 7.5. The Cowboys just now need to eke out 8 points or more over Danny Dimes and company to emerge victorious. This is a lock if I ever saw one. Cowboys -7.5. That's my contribution to the winning parlay of the week.
Yeah, and the Giants, this is a nice little matchup for the Cowboys in that I think they average like 11 points a game. So maybe a little calmer game, not throwing for 500 yards. Dak, as good as he's been, as successful as he's been against the Giants, they could just methodically go through a 2-touchdown win. All right, that's Dave's pick. Charlotte, who are you going with?
I'm taking the Chiefs -10.5 over the Raiders. The last 3 games, the Chiefs have outscored the Raiders 103-22. Wow. The Chiefs have won 9 of their last 10 games by double digits, which includes playoff and the Super Bowl. Andy Reid is 14-2 against the Raiders. It feels like everything is kind of lining up for. Originally, I was a little nervous. I was like, 10.5, okay. And then, you look at those stats and you look at the Chiefs, and I said that the Chiefs are going to go 16-0. I need to back that up whenever I can. I don't see the Raiders being the one team who can stop them if the Ravens couldn't do it. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Hopefully I won't be the weak link that screws this all up for everybody this time.
Yeah, that was 11.5, 12. Charlotte is taking it down to 10.5. The FanDuel gives us the point, the boost. But now, my pick, the Minnesota Vikings, +8.5 over the Seattle Seahawks. Everyone's covering their head. I gave the Sunday night winner out last week. You laughed when I said the Eagles would beat the Giants. They were a similar underdog, 7.5 points. I'm taking Minnesota. I'm taking Kirk Cousins here. Minnesota's offense is back. It's clicking. Dalvin Cook averages 6 yards a carry, has 6 rushing touchdowns. Rookie Justin Jefferson, back-to-back 100-yard games. The last guys to do that, I don't know who was it. It was Stephon Diggs in 2015. Back-to-back games. Back-to-back-to-back 100-yard games. Randy Moss. That's what Justin Jefferson's going to do against a Seattle defense. Minnesota scored 30 or more in 3 of the last 4. They put up 30 last year on Monday night in Seattle. No 12th man. I don't want to hear about 12th man. I don't want to hear about Russell on Sunday night or in prime time. I picked the upset last week. I'm going to do it again. 28-27 Minnesota Vikings over the Seattle Seahawks. So what does that mean? It means Dave, -7.5 with the Cowboys. Charlotte, -10.5 with the Chiefs. Me, Vikings, +8.5 over Seattle. That parlay usually pays +479. Now, +550. Thank you very much. FanDuel, extra points for extra pay. I think we're going to do it again, guys. I think we got it.